In 2017, a sobering news story broke. Cape Town, a city with 4.2 million people, was in danger of running out of water. A multi-year drought, the worst in more than 100 years, had left Cape Town's water supply at perilously low levels. In response to the growing crisis, the Cape Town Metropolitan Municipality formed the Water Resilience Program. This was to create traction within the municipality to pursue all options available to mitigate the risk of acute water shortages. The program included both emergency demand and supply-side interventions, as well as disaster management and communications. Leadership of the program was provided from the highest level in the organization. Focus was on building a water-resilient city. The new normal was the slogan used to articulate this transition towards learning to thrive in a future of climatic uncertainty and water scarcity. The magic number of 500 megalitres per day became a focal point. The delivery of 500 megalitres per day of emergency supply, coupled with reducing demand to the 500 megalitres per day, would ensure the survival of the city. 500 megalitres per day represented hugely ambitious targets. For example, on the demand side, it required a massive 60% reduction from pre-drought levels. All emergency water supply options were carefully considered. Several emergency desalination plants were commissioned at record speed. Procurement was reduced from 36 to just 7 weeks. Boreholes were drilled while intense work was underway towards developing a large-scale water reuse plant. A change management campaign was rolled out. Water restrictions were reduced to as low as 50 litres per person per day at the peak of the crisis. The response of Cape Town citizens was remarkable. Showering in a bucket and using this water to flush the toilet became the norm. A meme, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down," went viral on social media. Many residents installed stormwater collection systems as well as drilling boreholes. City engineers managed water pressure in the distribution grid, saving up to 70 million litres per day. A harsh reality was that in spite of all efforts, the city could still run out of water. This scenario was called Day Zero and represented the day on which water supply to household taps would be terminated. A disaster management plan was developed for Day Zero. It included some 200 points of distribution for water collection. The change management campaign results were beyond expectations. Cape Townians reduced their daily consumption by more than 50%, becoming the first major city to achieve such a reduction. In late summer, rain started to fall, and by 7 March 2018, Day Zero was pushed back. By June, due to significant reduction in demand and with some additional rainfall, the threat of Day Zero had passed. The new normal has gained traction in society. A year later, citizens continue to conserve water, and significant strides have been made towards the diversification of our water sources. The city of Cape Town has emerged far more resilient and ready to thrive in the midst of climate uncertainty and increased water scarcity.